AZ1 boy. Here's me in an AZ1. I'm 5'9", and I have about, what's that? 2 inches between my head and the glass on the roof. This is the steering wheel. My knee is hitting it. I got my foot touching the clutch, but not pressing the clutch. And my leg's hitting the center, and my knee's hitting the wheel. Now if I push the clutch, my leg's fully extended so that I'm actually sitting in the wrong position. I'm too far back. Your knee should always have a bit of a bend in it, so I'm actually sitting further back than I should.
The proportioning is weird. The distancing is weird. If I put the seat further back, I won't be able to push the pedal all the way in. If I put the seat further forward, the steering wheel will be too close.
It really does speak to how small these things really are to be inside of. Another thing to mention is the accelerator pedal there is very, very close to the wheel well. So, I mean, I'm wearing Crocs. You can see I'm a size, what size 9.5. You can see there's not a lot of foot room in there. You need to be wearing racing shoes or have girly feet to really have a good time driving this. These things look cool, but in my opinion, if you are a bigger gentleman, you might be happier in a cappuccino because they are a lot bigger inside.
Now, I won't be doing a cappuccino comparison video, but I do own a cappuccino and I fit in that a lot better than I do in this. Really, the biggest issues for me are the accelerator pedal and the fact that the steering wheel is so close. Like, this isn't a deep dish wheel. If you had one of those, you'd be in trouble.
Opening the door in one of these things is a bit weird too, because you've got the handles here, right? And you expect to pull that handle and then push, and the door will open, but you forget you're in a gull wing. So you have to push up with it, and then the struts on the roof take over the weight of it. Very weird. Now, getting out of this thing is interesting too. The first time I ever sat in one of these, when I was getting in, the guy said, be very, very careful of this because it's very easy to catch your knee on it and just snap it clean off. Then you're looking for another one, and several $100s later, you might not be able to find one these days. So be very mindful of this guy. I'm actually on the ground here, not high off the ground at all. Now, getting out. Remember, I'm 5'9". Uh-oh, I've got a cable. Hang on, there we go. So I can't actually touch the ground because the sill is so high. And give it a wiggle. And we're up out of it. There you go.